In order to build a better future for potential homeowners, the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, the Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority, and other agencies have teamed up for the 4th annual Guam Housing Symposium. GURA Acting Executive Director Ray Tapasnya says officials from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development are also on island because they are just as concerned about Guam's affordable housing challenges.
Obviously, HUD is paying attention to a lot of these affordable housing challenges because they're all here. They're here for the symposium. And three of them, the three gentlemen from Hawaii, actually missed Father's Day. So obviously, this is a very important issue.
HUD Regional Administrator Ophelia Bascal says she and her team are here to see where the dollars go on the ground, especially since the island is not immune from the economic challenges of the U.S. She also got a chance to sit down on Guam's 5-year strategic plan on affordable housing and how it applies to HUD.
Been able to see how they're assembling land, what the strategic plan looks like. I mean, that is a huge, start to make this be a success. So I really applaud the work that they've already done.
Bascal was following the impact on HUD programs these last 4 to 5 years and how the budget will look like going forward. She also says she wants to present some stateside examples that Guam can follow for sustainability.
Some of the sustainable communities work, but some of the work that's been done in the city of Oakland and in San Francisco to address central city redevelopment and how you can bring transportation, sustainability, and other issues to bear to make a real difference.
From a real estate perspective, today's realtors Joe Rios and Tomas Regis say the symposium helps all realtors understand what is available and how they can look for assistance to support affordable housing and down payments for potential homeowners.
There's just so many different parts of this big wheel that we really need everyone's cooperation, because we can go ahead and identify the houses, but can a first-time home buyer afford the houses that are out there?
With over 8 years of experience in real estate, Regis says he sees the frustrations of young families trying to pay for new homes. He feels the biggest challenge is affording a piece of the American dream during hard economic times.
It's everything, man. I think it is the economy. They're not making enough money. There's not the, like he said, the inventory for the affordable housing. There's inventory out there for the more expensive, bigger markets, but the affordable housing is what we need.
Carlos Camacho also made a big announcement about another stream of funding that will be available to developers. He says after 6 years, his organization, the Micronesia Community Development Corporation, was granted designation by the U.S. Treasury as a community development entity. This gives Guam access for up to $50 million in funding for commercial mixed-use development.
What that means now is, now that we got the designation by the U.S. Treasury, it allows us now to apply on a pool of funds that's designated by Congress. It's called the New Market Tax Credit to help economic development. And in today's forum, we talked about mixed-use development. Mixed-use development is providing affordable housing, multifamily housing, mixed with commercial development. So we're trying to create the job centers right close to housing.
Ultimately, it means lower costs and rates for everyone. A formal announcement will be made in the next 90 days with the Guam Economic Development Authority and its partners. The Housing Symposium concludes tomorrow at the Hyatt Hotel. Josh Tukenko, PNC News.